Guys, welcome to Cryptomania Global. This is what Trump has been saying concerning the trade with China. I think this was yesterday. This was yesterday. He said it is the arrogance of Bibi forcing his way here twice. Trump dropped Gaza and Bibi came back trying to force the issue. Trump said we are actually in negotiations starting Saturday with Iran. That's There's supposed to be a negotiation being Saturday. Saturday should be today. Those of us in different time zone where I am now, it's so today is Saturday. So he said just the two of us, no third party, which the Israelis have been adamant cannot happen. Okay, now look at what he's saying. He said if I did not do what I did the last couple of weeks, nobody would have negotiated. Nobody would have want to negotiate. Now they are offering us things we never even thought to ask for. So President Trump spoke with Mexico's president yesterday, held talks with Japan's top trade officials yesterday, had a meeting with Italian representatives today. So negotiations are going well. Trade deals will be announced soon. So we are expecting some coins, to have a bullish return now because of the US stock trade. So negotiations are going well. Trade deals will be announced soon. I'm assuming after the long weekend, yes. He said, I have a very productive call with the president of Mexico yesterday. Likewise, I met with the highest level of Japanese trade representatives. It was a very productive meeting. Every nation, including China, wants to meet today. Italy, as you can see, this is what has been going on there. You can see that. So that's what is currently going on. These are the things they've said and all said and done. So as it is now, there are some coins now we are expected to buy. But this is what he said. Let's look at the video.
Virtually every country wants to negotiate. If I didn't do what I did over the last couple of weeks, you wouldn't have anybody wants to negotiate. We would have gone to these countries, you want to talk? And they were, well, we don't want to talk. Now they're coming to us. They're offering things like even Bibi, and this is unrelated because it's a different kind of a relationship. But he started off our conversation today that he's cutting all of the tariffs. He's cutting everything. He's going to get down to a free base. He's going to do things that, in all fairness, other countries, if they said that, would have never even thought about doing it. Now they're offering things to us that we would have never even thought of asking them for because they're experiencing a lot of hurt. And the hurt is that they've taken advantage of us and we finally fought back. Tariffs will make this country very rich. We're rich anyway, but we're rich in a certain way. We have $36 trillion in debt. I want to get rid of it. And we can do it quickly with proper deals. So when countries don't allow us to sell our product, but we allow them to sell their product, when they charge us massive amounts of money for the privilege of going into their country, those days are over.
So that is what Trump is saying, and let's hear this one again. This is the second one.
And they say the attack is what? That you waved off an Israeli plan to attack Iran. I wouldn't say waved off. I'm not in a rush to do it because I think that Iran has a chance to have a great country and to live happily without death. And I'd like to see that. That's my first option. If there's a second option, I think it would be very bad for Iran. And I think Iran is wanting to talk. I hope they're wanting to talk. It's going to be very good for them if they do. And I'd like to see Iran thrive in the future, do fantastically well. I know the Iranian people, they're incredible people. Always have been very smart, very energetic, very successful people. And I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt anybody. I really don't. But Iran can't have a nuclear weapon. It's pretty simple. It's really simple. We're not looking to take their industry. We're not looking to take their land. All we're saying is you can't have a nuclear weapon. Right there, he lays it out very simply. They can't have a nuclear weapon. But I don't want to attack. I want to live happily without death. The certain hardcore elements of the neocons went absolutely nuts today. They were also not happy about Jack and I, who are big supporters of Israel. But here's the reality. If you read the New York Times, and I haven't seen any counter to that, it's the arrogance of essentially Bibi forcing his way here twice, coming when President Trump dropped Trump Gaza about a month ago. And it's fine to come over and update. That's what these bilats are. These people come in and we cover it every day. Then to come back a couple of weeks later because he didn't get enough to spend enough time and force the issue. They're trying to force the issue. They're trying to say, hey, we have these battle plans, we're ready to go, and we've knocked their air defenses out and we have to go. And he came over and did it again. And President Trump kind of dropped the bomb on him in the room. Hey, by the way, we're actually in negotiations. We start this Saturday in Oman. And it's just the two of us. There's no third party, which the Israelis have been adamant that can't happen.
So that is what is currently going on. So we are looking forward to more info on how this tariff is going to turn out. So remember to subscribe, like, and share this video.